My name is Carsten Ley. I did customer experience in Vietnam for a while, first for Home Credit, a finance company, recently for Lazada. And we will go a little bit through why customer experience tonight, how does it influence the market and the marketing, and why we should speak about our services and our offerings, not only about our core products. So let's jump inside. And I agree with Oliver, not every burger is a good burger. I mean, the ads are fantastic. I mean, what you guys are doing looks fantastic. But sometimes what I experience afterwards is probably not that fantastic. So I'm a little bit alarmed to hear from the first two speakers, you sell by click or by ad. But I mean, if the experience afterwards is bad, it doesn't give me a really good revenue or image for the company, and I already pay you a lot of money for the click and the ad. I give you an example from Lazada. Last year, I joined the first campaign. We have 11-11, 12-12 campaign. And I was overseeing the full customer experience and customer service team, around 300 people. And on the day of the campaign, we threw a big party at night. And my team was really not in a party mood. But marketing and sales, they did a big party. Wow, we sold double today. We had ads. It was so fantastic. And my team was like, yeah, but if the customers are not happy with the delivery experience or with the product, it will come to us in 2 weeks. So let's celebrate in 4 or 5 weeks and see if we really had a successful campaign. So I got a very fancy formula from Kerry because I don't know much about performance marketing. So for everybody who's interested, have a look. For me, the best and most effective marketing is a happy customer. And you see a range here how customers can feel with your products and services. But the question, is it really only about your core product and about your service? I believe not. Because we have to look at the whole life cycle. I mean, I will show you now something from Starbucks. You can have a fantastic coffee. But if you piss me off to switch off the Wi-Fi after 1 hour, I will not go back to Starbucks because I love free Wi-Fi in Vietnam. So I'm getting a little bit local. So you have to look at your whole life cycle if you make the customer happy, not with your initial product. This is a pretty famous customer life cycle from Starbucks. And even you think you go there and just get a coffee, they actually go down to 20 touch points. And you see, 1/3 of the touch points are on the bad side or the neutral side. So customer is pretty happy when he goes to Starbucks with the environment and the people. Then you have to wait. Then you see the prices and probably get shocked. Then you get your coffee, which is good. Then you look for a seat, which can be very tricky, and so on. So look to the end-to-end life cycle when you want to be successful. And why is customer experience so important to your advertisement and marketing? And Long Ley already spoke about it. We want loyal customers. Now, what happens when a customer has one of these emotions? Will he recommend you? Will he repurchase? What will he do on social media? Will he interact with customer service? Will he do some ratings on your pages? If you are below or way below expectation, people go normally nuts. And nuts means you go to social media very publicly and complain, which is one of the most powerful tools if you want to get something from a company, because most companies are panicking until top level if they see that. If you are slightly below expectation, of course you get a complaint into CS, but the customer doesn't care anymore. If you deliver what is expected, not many customers do much. If I'm in an okay hotel, I normally don't rate on booking.com. If a Grab guy is okay, I'm too lazy to rate. I rate normally if the guy is really, really good or if it's really bad. And then, when you do more than expected, of course, it gets more likely also that you get a product rating. Still, You have to be really, really good to get recommendation to friends and family. The very famous NPS question, which I will not elaborate tonight. And only when you are way above expectation, you can go in the fully recommendation and repurchase cycle. But it means on all the 20 touch points when we look back to Starbucks, not only on the coffee, because a lot of people can make good coffee. So why is it so important to speak about it? I mean, Ley was before CMO, and we also had some discussions when I joined. It's very hard to get for marketing budget to advertise service and explain service, because all the budget goes to product and pricing. Yeah? And maybe you also convince your customers, say, spend it on product and pricing. That's the most efficient way. I don't think so, because customers have to understand your processes or your steps. They have to understand what you invent newly. And you have to tell your customers what they can expect. We have in Lazada 15 different delivery companies with 3-4 different service level standards. So I want to explain the customer what he can get from which company and from which level, or what kind of products he buys and which delivery he can get. You should update regularly. I think Facebook is very good on that. Whenever they have new functions, we get some messages, we get some pop-ups and so on. And you have to distinguish your life cycle from the competitors, because like I said, a good coffee everybody can do. And show the feedback. If you get already a lot of feedback, hopefully positive feedback, show it directly to the customer. I have one example here from a video which my CX team did from a new direct installation service, Lazada. We deliver air cons, TVs, and we install at the same time. Let's have a look in the video. And before you storm me with a lot of offers to make videos much better, this was from my CX team. We spent 0 budget on that. This is a very low profile, but it's powerful. We already put it on YouTube. We have the Vietnamese Persian, even marketing agreed to put it on. And this is very easy. And we can make the customer assured that when we come and do this process, I had no clue about AC installation before, that we make it right and we clean up and so on. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. My name is Carsten Ley. I work for Lazada. I also run a consulting company, Asia PMO, on customer experience and project management. So contact me if you have any questions. Thank you very much.